Visions for the future. Digital marketing is not a job, it's not a career, it's a critical modern communication skill. That's one thing I see in the future. I see people refusing to get jobs. I see a huge wave of people who'd rather completely minimalize their life rather than going down the job path, maybe having a few more materials. I see that people do projects, people do gigs, people have the luxury of following their ikigai, doing something they're good at, something they enjoy, and get paid for it. And that's, the beliefs you have about the future should shape your actions and your decisions. And I believe those sort of future thoughts I just shared with you are exactly why I built Rich and Niche, why I got into digital marketing, why I started helping others and building a team, why I'm building a course, digital assets, creating a community, why I'm making free content, going on Instagram, whatever it is. I align those things based on what I see in the future. I think that the whole corporate structure is not far from really just kind of completely deteriorating. The benefits are slowly withering away of that lifestyle. I think the lifestyle of being free allows you to be healthy. I think I see a lot of people working, making good bank, but very unhealthy, drinking a lot, using very hard drugs, specifically cocaine. I see a lot of people not interested in health, and that's fine, but that has a short-term that'll play out, right? So I think that people are going to look at the corporate world slightly different. I think more modern philosophy for the youth is to make more of an impact. I think people want to be on a path to legacy. It's just a completely changing dynamic of what is the valuable skill, right? Because of automation, because of AI, because of smart learning, because of process, because of Kanban, because of everything that we've optimized business in the last, 40 years, we have really sort of washed out a big group of middle to low management, washed out a big group of, workers on the line. And that's why I think that in 2019, it's such a good idea to be in digital marketing. I can't say it enough that I do this stuff because I just think it's wise. Of course, I can go get a job. I can go pass the bar and become a lawyer. I can go get into finance, investing, consulting, whatever. But, you always have to balance your life, your happiness, your freedom. You have to balance your money, your spending, your earning. There's so much balancing to do, right? And I think I'm a great balancer. And I think that I am in a great spot because of digital marketing. After 5 strong years of digital marketing, learning, implementing, I just feel like I can make a really strong impact on a lot of businesses because in the social media digital world, one campaign can do so much. And if you consider yourself a good content marketer, who was the best content marketer in the 80s and 90s? I think it's like Steven Spielberg and these super directors who directed the Hollywood movies that, captured our attention. And now I think in the modern time, it's not the Spielbergs, it's the video producers, it's the influencers, it's these middle-ranged celebrity to authority, whatever you want to call it. I just don't think there's anything more valuable than understanding this process right now. Think about how can I become a really well-rounded digital marketer and business developer and product designer. If you can design products, you can reach millions of people. And I think it's a very worthy skill to develop. So, a digital product can be an ebook, it could be a video course, it could be your coaching program, plus some materials. There's so many ways to execute on digital now at different price points for different people in different niches. So Yeah, good luck out there, guys. A little bit of a rant today, but sometimes this is all I got. I have a full-time thing working for others, right? I manage up to 10 to 12 projects at any given time, it seems. It's been like that for months. I really do that most of the time. And when I'm not doing that, I'm working on the course, developing it still. And when I'm not doing that, I'm working on other side hustles. Did you guys know in 2020, I'm going to be releasing like 6 digital products. Only one under my own brand, but I own pieces of a bunch of other people because earlier in this year, when I was trying to get more agency work, I was just like, well, these people seem pretty good at what they do. They're experts. Let me offer them to record and edit and upload and design their online course and the coaching program. And so I've got a lot of assets launching this year, and in 5 years, I'm just like, feel like, 4 to 8 fantastic AAA assets, and then honestly like 50 B and B to AA products, right? Like they're not all going to be winners. All I can help people do is bring it to market and make it look good. I can't guarantee they can design a great product or course, but when I design it, when I bring it from scratch, I feel pretty confident in that. So yeah, I know I just kind of rambled on and talked a lot of shit about what's going on with how I see the future and this stuff playing out, but this is unscripted. This is just off the top of the dome. This is just kind of like what I actually think. And I think that these videos are kind of valuable to you guys. I think that to understand what like an early adopting leading marketer is using, like whether it's software, whether it's predictions, whether it's platforms, ideas, like I think it's really important that you closely observe, follow, and listen to the leaders in your space and the ones that you resonate with, because there's a lot out there that I certainly don't resonate with. I can't stand listening to them. I don't really believe in their philosophies. I don't agree with maybe their priority and value set. So keep hunting for those that make you rise up, those that make you feel good, and those that give you perspectives that are seemingly enhancing your view on life, right? You don't know me that well. You don't know my whole background. Maybe what's right for me is not right for you, right? But I come from a pretty middle of the road background, guys. I wasn't rich, I wasn't poor, I wasn't the best student, I wasn't the worst student. I was clever, and I wasn't afraid. And I think that I was always trying things that people weren't willing to try. I was never afraid of getting in trouble or making a mistake. Like, you can fix anything, it feels like. And if you can't, it's not the end of the world. All right, guys, thanks so much for listening to me. I really appreciate your attention, your community involvement. Leave me a comment. Tell me if this video means anything to you, because I'm certainly still in the phase where I don't always know what kind of videos people want. But let me know with a simple thumbs up. That'll do it. All right, guys, see you in the next one.